Welcome to the Sykes & Company PA video blog.
As far as an advisory team of individuals to assist in a pharmacy operation, a lot of that depends on the where the pharmacy is in its life cycle. For example, if you're involved in either a startup situation or a newly formed pharmacy, you're going to need a different set of advisors than you would, obviously, if you've been in business for 10 years or so. So if we can just kind of quickly cover the gamut, in a startup situation, we typically will want to see, because there's financing involved, there are typically legal healthcare issues involved, banking issues involved, et cetera. We typically need to definitely have a legal healthcare advisor who has experience in dealing with the independent retail sector. And there's not a lot of folks that we have found in the country that do this and do this well, but we do work with a number of folks that cover the entire country, that have very sophisticated team of legal advisors in their firm to assist in these kinds of things. Secondly, a lot of times we will see that a startup or beginning stages pharmacist will need advisors on the third-party regulatory side of the equation. They may not either have the time or their expertise to get involved to dealing with third-party contracts, and with issues dealing with pharmacy benefit managers, PSAOs, et cetera. And of course, in most cases, they can handle this themselves and or really purchase these services from those from the outside that do this type of thing on an ongoing basis. So that would be really a second set of folks that a beginning or early stage pharmacists would need. And I guess on the third side of the equation, and clearly I'm biased with this, but I think very, very honestly speaking, an accounting expert in the pharmacy arena is somebody clearly that this startup or early stage pharmacy needs to make sure that the accounting system is in place, that the checks and balances and controls are where they need to be, that all the proper balance sheet information and P&L information is being produced on an accrual basis, on a monthly arrangement. Clearly, that person needs to be very much engaged prior to starting up a pharmacy and in the very early stages to be able to monitor what's taking place cash flow wise. And obviously, in a startup process, we want to make sure that we're cash flow positive as quickly as we can be. Ideally, that will be inside of that 2-year or 18-month time frame, and that's assuming that we are properly capitalized from that perspective. As you move forward in as you turn profitable and as you grow in the maturity of the pharmacy and with higher volume in the pharmacy, you probably will get involved other folks, including retirement planning experts, preferably those that are not trying to sell you something, but to assist in making sure that with your accounting / CPA advisors and the retirement folks that you're picking the right plan to make sure that you're covered with respect to what you're desirous of having in place, looking at all the options, again, depending on where you are in the life cycle of that pharmacy. Sometimes that involves actuaries, sometimes that involves administrators of these plans, but usually that's going to be in a little bit more advanced stage as you go down the path of ownership in the pharmacy. But that would be a core group of pharmacist advisors that we typically like to see involved in any pharmacy operation.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.